Yeah. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. And now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And DA, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Houston Rockets.
In team sports, chemistry, culture, accepting roles, sacrificing your own individual game for the good of the team. And I think it's always a work in progress.
And as a leader, as I know you were when you played, I'm sure you were dealing with those things all season long.
Yeah, you try to lead by example, but also there's opportunity and times when you have to step up and voice what you see that could be detrimental to your team's success.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely, and the shot goes in.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Green passes to James. Green deciding where to go with it. Drills the three-pointer. And Shea, no stranger to success as a pro basketball player. You know, Greg, he's already been on a championship team in the Summer League.
And that was a fantastic showing from Shea during the Summer League tournament. I know a lot of fans will disregard any success that happens before the regular season, but it was hard to ignore the energy that Shea played with.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, Jackson is terrific at shooting off the catch. And that's a credit to his footwork and his shot readiness before the ball arrives.
James finds Green. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Morant passes to Jackson. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. 4 on the shot clock. High post shot. And that one hits back iron.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now Morant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Knocked away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. One second left. The shot comes out. And always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Rab is out there with Kyle Anderson, and it's Jackson in at the small forward. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. And Cousins kicks to Green. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 9 points.
And even though he was undrafted, I'm not surprised to see Che end up on an NBA team. You knew the talent was there, and Che put in the time to crack an NBA roster.
You know, Greg, I honestly was shocked that no team took a chance on Che in the second round. A lot of front offices might be wanting a do-over if Che ends up sticking with this team.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Well, the Grizzlies' coaching search took 2 months. They finally settled on Taylor Jenkins, a former assistant coach with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jenkins, with an economics degree from Penn, fits the young academic profile of this Memphis front office. Worked for the Spurs 6 years as an assistant under Mike Budenholzer, who was the coach of the year in 2019. That pedigree helped him get the job. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And it's sent back by Howard. And he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got his second basket of the night. Lakers leading by 22. Outside, Green. The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Morant. Teardrop shot. He lays it in. Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis, and it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Howard, and it's Green in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Offensive rebound. Jackson lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The drive by Green. James finds Green. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Here's Howard. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Pass to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
They kick it out to Green. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Clark, a lot of fans ask us what qualifies as a legal screen versus a moving screen. They feel there's a lot of gray area there. What do you think?
Well, I think there is some gray area because the problem you have, one of the problems is a number of veterans out there have become really masters at getting a little extra into their screen, which borders on illegal and many times is. So the league is doing a pretty good job of clarifying it. If you're moving your lower or upper body to help a teammate with your screen, then that should be called. And most times it is called as illegal. A hip check, a shoulder, any of that to set a screen is illegal.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here, and the outcome of this.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg.
Good out there. Hey, let me get a picture. Hey, high five. Come on. Good job, guys. Come on. Hey, man. Hey. All right, let me get a picture, though. Yeah. Come on.
That was great. See, I love having a pro on to give us the inside scoop on it.
Scoop it and ship it, Hank.
What you said.